Hey, welcome back to Bio Elite Wellness TV. I hope you guys are doing great today. Basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is how to improve your emotional health and what to do if you notice yourself doing this. Okay, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is a little thing that's called your ego. Now, what I've been learning, and what I specialize in is clinical hypnotherapy. Now, if you have, what is called subconscious blocks within your subconscious mind and your critical mind, which is, the part of your ego that's always stepping in, saying, oh, you can't do this. What does that person think he's telling me this about? Look at that person's that, or look at that person's fat, or it's a constant, that negative, person within your mind that's always like constantly critiquing people, constantly doing things. That is your critical mind. And that little person right there, that's your ego. Okay? Now that ego is something that is always trying to protect you from being authentic, from being positive, from being happy. Okay? Because it doesn't want you to be happy. And not only that, because you have had some traumatic experiences within your entire life span. Okay, from depending how old you are. If you were 5 years old and you were made fun of on the playground all the time, and your parents told you weren't good enough, and you saw your parents arguing all the time, or you saw your dog get hit by a car or something. These are all traumatic experiences that led up to where you are now. Okay, now your ego develops after age of 5. Okay, so your perception of the world when you're little basically is developing from 1 to 5, and then when you get older, it even starts. You start developing that, and then you start creating the pattern that you are and the person that you are. Okay, but then the ego, it starts getting stronger, protecting you more. It starts developing those protective mechanisms to help you fight off specific things because it doesn't want you to be vulnerable. And because your perception of the world is a certain way, that means that everyone's perception is supposed to be that way. All right. It's funny you say that. It's funny that we're talking about this today because I before I made a transformation, I wasn't really conscious of this whole specific aspect of the human mind. Now the mind is extremely powerful, and the first step to achieving optimal health is killing that ego, is crushing that ego. Okay, is having bliss within your mind. Is to be happy, just to be happy now, not to be happy when you achieve a goal, but to be happy right now. If you're happy right now, you will achieve your goals. But if you're not happy now and you're trying to get to those goals, but you're like, I'm going to be happy once I get there. Never happens that way. That's never happened for me that way. All right? Now, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Just be aware of your ego and go to bioelitewellness.com. I have a couple other articles that can help you with some other exercises that you guys can do in order to eliminate that ego, in order to improve your health. Okay, now in order to improve your health, you have to have, Paul Chek says you have to have 4 doctors. Now the first doctor is Doctor Movement. Okay, you have to be moving. You have to have, you have to have some movement. The next one is Doctor Quietness. Okay, you Doctor Quiet. Okay, we have to be quiet. We have to have quietness within our life. We have to have some meditation, relaxation. For as much as we're running and speeding around and doing all these crazy things with our family, we have to relax at the same time. We have to relax. We have to have an equal balance. Yin, yang, yin, yang. We have to have an equal balance of yin and yang. All right. Now the next one is, Doctor Happiness. Now, a lot of therapies need to be done in order for someone to actually be happy, because what I talked to you about today is their subconscious mind has had so many traumatic experiences in their lives that it's hard for them to see reality of them actually being a happy human being. And the next doctor is Doctor Diet. Now we have to eat healthy. We have to put healthy food in our body to get healthy energy out. Energy. Everything's energy. Everything is energy. Thoughts are energy. Food we eat is energy. It's all vibrating. It's all part of, it's all vibrating. It's all physics. It's all vibrating at a certain frequency. When we put it in our body, it enhances our frequency or it lowers our frequency. Just how it goes. All right, but anyways, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Be conscious of the ego. Try integrating those 4 doctors, and if you guys feel yourself getting out of balance, integrate some other tips that I mentioned over at my blog. Okay, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I look forward to talking to you in the next one. Take care. Bye.